Hello, welcome to FountainFX on Wednesday the 18th of June 2014. We are looking at the pound US dollar today, and the main reason being is that there was some news out this morning, so it's to look at how the news can potentially impact things. But also, if we look, the pound is at an all-time high of the 170. It's a round number. It actually says on here 169999. So we're looking very much across in terms of the nines, but we're up at the base of the 1.7. $1.7 to the British pound, and we can see that previously price came up to it basically a month ago and then turned and fell, and it started a downtrend, a very short downtrend where it came back into a previous area of resistance, turned into support, and has rallied quite nicely back up into this significant area of resistance. And guess what? It's starting to turn and fall. So today, this morning, there was some news due out at 10:30, which was only half an hour ago. And if we look here, we're looking at a resistance of the 170, the 169.99 area. So if we now go down into the smaller time frame, I'll show you exactly what happened. And we can see that price has been bouncing along this particular area of resistance for the last few days. We can see that it just pushed just a bit above it a few days ago. But the point is, this is a significant area of resistance. Now price has started to push down. It's now at this area of support here, previous support, which is the 169.44. But the key event was the fact that news came out at 10:30. So what happened? Price pushed up, then the news came out, so it was buy the rumor, sell the news. Rumor pushed the price all the way up to the 170. And then news came out, and it was pretty much the same as to be expected. There was no real change. It was the same as what was forecasted and everything, and then price has fallen, which, if we go down to the 5-minute chart, gives us a very nice entry. If we look here, we see that this spinning top right in the middle of the formation, this is where price rallied. This is when the news came out. This is a 5-minute candlestick, and so it closed just as the news came out, and it rallied all the way up to this line of resistance that's based on the 170. It's actually the 169.96 just there, so it's just below. So a nice sell order at that point would have triggered you into this wonderful trade, and it's based on the actual sell order is based on resistance, but with the news coming out, it pushed price up to then turn and fall, and it's followed the technicals, which is to sell at this point. But because of the news coming out, etc., market has held off and waited for the news. Then it reacted very, very quickly. So we had the huge amount of momentum down. We can now see with the MACD, MACD is pushing up. The RSI is almost oversold. So we're starting to see some upward pressure here. It may be a case that because we are at an area of previous support around about the 169.40, would have been a nice area to close your trade and look for another entry. But by doing that, you've taken a nice 50-60 points out of the marketplace, and you're done for the day, really. We can come and have a look at what the pound's doing tomorrow, but expect the pound to start to sell off at this point because it's at an area of significant resistance. So what you may want to do, if you haven't been able to take this, you may want to see when this upward move, this upward reaction that's happening here, starts to base again and turn, and that's where you might want to then take a sell order either from here at the 169.80 or even allow it to come all the way back up to the 170 area. That's it from FountainFX today. Happy trading. We will catch you tomorrow. Bye bye.